If you had asked families in Hainan a century ago what they hoped for most, they might have said an envelope that could change their lives.
These were Qiaopi. From the 19th century, many people from Hainan left for Southeast Asia in search of a livelihood. The letters they sent back, often with money tucked inside, were called Qiaopi. These letters would indicate who sent them, where they were sent from, and who the recipient was, along with the amount of money enclosed. This is where the Qiaopi Bureau once stood in Wenchang County. Overseas Chinese mailed remittance letters from countries across Southeast Asia, and families would come here to exchange the money.
Qiaopi was one of the most important sources of foreign exchanges, an early example of cross-border capital flows linking China to the world.
Today, that same global connection is taking on a new form, not through remittances, but through investment. As Hainan builds its free trade port, overseas Chinese capital is coming home again, this time to fuel development. In Wenchang's first commercial office tower, I met Andy Chan. His great-great-grandfather's generation had made the journey to Thailand long ago, so long ago that even he didn't know the exact year.
这个遗迹啊，是我爷爷的爷爷带回来的了，从泰
My
国
great-great-grandfather brought
行
this
品
chair
带
back
回
from
来的。
Thailand, fully assembled.
We sat on this chair, a witness to generations of effort and ambition, listening as Chan told the story of his family leaving and returning across generations.
老爸呢，当时呢，也就是说
Back then, my
如果
dad
说
told me,
你
if you're
经济
capable,
允许的话
you should return
你
to
就
our
必须
hometown
要
and do
回
something
我
there.
家去做点事情。
In 2009, he made his first investment in Wenchang, a hotel. Later, he invested in Wenchang's first office building.
是我们国家的很
It was a time when our country was taking off, and I felt lucky to be part of it.
很幸运。下一步呢，我那个
My next
已
step
经
is a
有
project I envisioned
11年
11 years
前
ago.
已经想做
Stories of ASEAN
文昌
overseas
东路
Chinese, combining
一个
culture,
综合
business,
的一
and
个旅
tourism.
游项目叫文
Construction is expected to start next year.
所以您觉得可以吸引到很多就是东盟的合作伙伴，然后达成您所想讲的那个华侨故事，是吗？
对呀、他就做贸易嘛，他来
Exactly. He's in trade, and with Hainan's free trade port policies, his products can come in duty-free and then be sold to other provinces. You can imagine a business like that would draw a
国
lot
家
of
的
interest.
其他的省份发过去，你说这样的生意肯定会很吸引很多人。
Chen is just one of many overseas Chinese investing in Hainan. At the latest China Overseas Chinese Entrepreneurs Conference, more than 800 business leaders from over 100 countries gathered. 38 deals worth over $5 billion were signed, spanning green energy, education, healthcare, and marine industries. Sectors reflecting the pioneering spirit of Hainan's early migrants.
从侨汇到侨资，我个人的理解，它是一种亲情
From
反骨
remittances to overseas investment, it's an evolution from family support to business partnership. In the past, overseas Chinese sent money home as a lifeline. For example, the Hainan Old Street, where we are now, was built in 1920, with contributions from returning overseas Chinese. Today, seeing the strength of China and opportunities in the Hainan Free Trade Port, overseas compatriots are taking a more active role, investing and build the region's future.
In Wenchang, once famous for its overseas Chinese, history is coming full circle. Where money once arrived in envelopes, investment now flows through digital platforms and venture funds. Jingyi, CGTN, Wenchang City, Hainan Province.